Welcome back to Last Battle. So now we're doing Chapter 2. That's right, we're already into Chapter 2.
Riveting.
Meanwhile, he's doing his awesome posing moves.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're in a
Monochrome land.
prison? Okay.
Everything is chrome in the future.
How do we go from a desert to a fucking snowland?
I think that's metal.
No, what about the white in the ground? Is that...
I don't know. I can't tell. That's a problem.
Maybe it's dust.
I
I
guess.
don't know.
It's been abandoned so long. It's gathered dust everywhere.
Gotta love the sky, by the way. The sky is just literally just lines and for
Yeah.
most of it. The artistic direction for
It's
for this game,
so marvelous.
it's so bland and devoid of... Oh, look at everybody! A reskin of the Incredible Hulk Hogan.
Only when it
Bane?
looks like Heihachi Mishima.
What's Bane doing here?
I was
remember-
born to be here.
You will respect my authority, Aarzak. And there's also arrows coming in from somewhere.
Sure, nowhere.
By the way, why hasn't someone bought me a microphone?
Oh, whatever. Explosion.
Oh, my rash has come back.
Oh well, that happened. So let's go back.
Okay, moving on.
But first, let's go back here because we can actually get back to this particular village from Chapter 1 so we can meet another NPC.
Oh boy. Very slowly.
Oh, hello, little girl.
Yeah. Hi.
Basically, this was me giving it some... hold on, let me think of something. Oh, okay, that's what happened, okay. Basically, I wanted to get some time to ask Shira to read.
Take revenge on behalf of my father.
Yeah, you will never know this unless you read the instruction manual, which I have. She's Gear's daughter, or Jerry's,
Yeah.
or... Basically...
Yes, that was not right.
Wait. I thought his name was pronounced G-E-R-E, not G-E-A-R.
E-A-R.
The game can't even get... Was this game written by Chris Roberts or something? Like, was...
Who?
Chris Roberts, the creator of the Wing Commander series.
Oh.
Basically, the Wing Commander movie is infamous for mispronouncing the names of the characters.
Yeah, sadly.
Anyway, yeah. Basically, Gear died off screen. I am not even kidding.
Yep.
The one character that actually had some semblance of a character trait was killed off screen. Don't ask me how. I guess the anime explains things better.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Also, this dude with an axe look a lot like the guy, the axe enemies from Fire Emblem.
And I love the sound effect he makes when he does the air kick. Boom.
Yeah, look so Genesis.
Alright, so trying to think where to go through. Let's go
Where
for
to
here.
go?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to fight mooks in motorcycles.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Fucking hell.
Enemies that cheaply throw projectiles at you. How nice.
Yeah. And here we go. Motorcycle.
Yay!
It's a shame we can actually go into the motorcycle.
Or make it explode.
Actually, we can make it explode if we kick it at the right time. In fact, I think I do that later. Let me see. No, I don't. Never mind. No, but yes, hold on. But yeah, I think I tried doing that right there, but it didn't work. But yeah, if you kick the motorcycle at the right time, that motorcycle will explode.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. Alright, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the most awesome level in the entire game. Marvel at its beauty. The red sky that makes you feel like fucking... There you go, that's it. That's the level.
Very useful.
And now another boss. Okay, Tail, do you recognize this guy?
Yeah, he's Rao, I guess.
Hmm.
Not sure, but the
According-
design looks same.
I've heard that this is actually an adaptation of season 2.
Yeah, it's been out so long since I watched it actually, Feast of the North Star. So, but yeah, I'm positive it's Rao. Yeah. Oi, you saved my life!
No, I kicked your ass. I didn't save your life, I just beat the crap out of you. How the hell do I save your life by beating the crap out of you? This is not yet the time for you to die.
Yeah, you just have to explode.
So yeah, basically what they're trying to get across is that Duke was under control by the villains, and Aarzak apparently punched them out of it, and yeah, now he's our ally, I think. And now the level became a dungeon.
Of course.
But I guess I'm supposed to assume that earlier the dungeon was closed, so we just have to move on, but it just comes across as weird. Okay, so how are dungeons in this game? Basically, the difference between dungeons and normal levels is that instead of, fighting mooks, we're avoiding or punching traps. In this case, arrows.
Okay.
This music.
Yeah.
Alright, so okay, like I was trying to say earlier, this game was actually released in 1989. It was actually one of the first Sega Genesis games to be made, which explains why the actual design is very NES-minded.
Yeah.
If this game was made for the NES, probably would have flown a lot better because, you know...
The funny thing is, there is actually Feast of the North Star game for the NES,
Mhm.
and it's terrible.
Is there such a thing as a good Fist of the North Star game?
The recent ones, Ken's Rage, the one made by Tecmo Koei, which are more like Musou styled games.
Okay, Grizz, what is going on there? Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, and now we're dodging or rather punching axes.
Sure.
Yes, because if an axe is thrown at you, punch it, because clearly that's the right thing to do.
Oh, you have no idea, Pedro. In the original story, there is actually an instance where an enemy you know that Fist of the North Star is set in a post-apocalyptic future,
Yeah.
where it's basically dominated by dudes with, basically punk dudes with biker gangs. Basically, one of these leaders calls throwing dynamites at your enemy a martial art.
Are
And
you
he's found this
serious?
image of Ken. Yes, Ken goes like, why do you call throwing boomsticks at enemy a martial art? And the guy is like, as long as it works. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god. So basically what you're telling me is that in this universe everything is a martial art as far as it...
Yes.
Oh my god. Well then again, if in Dragon Ball Z, drawing energy out of your hands is considered a martial art, I guess why not?
Hey.
Hey, welcome back to us. So guess what? Now we're in a dungeon.
Okay.
Not in
Basically,
a sex dungeon, babes, don't worry.
Oh, phew.
but,
50 Shades of
fire from
50
the
Shades of
ground.
a Kuto no Ken.
Basically, the dungeons in this game are mazes, and you have to find your way out while avoiding traps like flying axes and arrows.
Wee.
I love how he just bounced harmlessly off the axes.
Yeah, the axes only harm me just a bit of my life, so they're quite useless.
Those must be pretty blunt then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Punch, 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 punch.
But meanwhile, while you were gone, I learned from Teo that in the anime, apparently throwing dynamites at someone is actually considered a martial art.
Yep.
What? Dynafu?
Yes, Dynafu, why not?
Yeah. I can actually check.
Well, in here it's jet-kwon do.
Actually, I'm gonna look this up. Who did the Who exactly was involved in the making of this game?
Apparently it was some kind
on.
of some random Jap. I think.
Wait.
I think it was Sega, actually Sega from Japan who
Yeah,
made it.
yeah. Wait, one of the artists was Naoto Oshima.
Well, again, it was made by Sega Japan, so that doesn't really surprise me much.
But how come this art looks so bland?
True, I guess. Well, maybe this was one of those games that they made for the sake of paying the bills and shit, and at the time he was mostly focused on Sonic 1, I guess.
Yeah.
You call throwing dynamite around a martial art?
I guess.
Hey, as long as it works.
It was also designed by one of the guys who worked on Phantasy Star 2, and he also went on to become the character designer for Sonic 2, special stage designer for Sonic CD, basically a Sega guy. Basically, some people who went on to become Sonic Team worked on this game, basically.
What
is this? Oh. You call throwing dynamite around a martial art? Hey, as long as it works.
Yes.
So that is the actual Aarzak, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Why was only Alyssa carried away?
Because you're ugly.
Okay, according to the manual, this is actually Alyssa's mother. So apparently Alyssa looks exactly like her mother.
Okay.
I guess, sure, why not? I've heard of cases.
As long as I am here, Alyssa will not die!
Actually, Aarzak, considering Alyssa is in the ultimate savage line and you're stuck here in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure if you remain here, she will die. just saying.
Goddamn translation. Strike was returned!
I'm happy for you. Can you imagine being around talking to people and screaming in their faces, "Strike has returned!" Oh, I'm sorry, I have to do that every time one of my stats raises.
It's a tradition, you see.
Alright, back at it. Actually, no, I think it's now that I actually make one of the motorcycles explode. Oh, yeah, that's right, there's basically while you were gone, we found this level, and guess what? Mooks on motorcycles.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically, we can either knock them off the motorcycles like I just did, or we can actually make the motorcycles explode by kicking them, but we have to be careful with the time. Let me see if there we go. Is there a point in the anime too where he actually does make machines explode too?
Yes. Yes.
Fist of the North Star, directed by Michael Bay.
Yes. Honestly, if Michael Bay ever become aware of Last Battle, how much do you want to bet he would love to make an adaptation of it? It's a guy who can make people explode by punching him. It's like Michael Bay's wet dream.
It'd be perfect for him.
But then again, he'll probably have the black dude from this game be incredibly racist. So
He's also doing Transformers 5.
oh wait a minute, you're telling me that he's actually gonna be the director for Transformers 5?
Yep.
But so yeah, once again, he even though he told us that he was not gonna direct anymore. Great.
And guess who the writer is?
Aaron Kruger.
Nope, Akiva Goldsman.
Remind me again who that is?
He recently, his most recent films included Insurgent, Winter's Bone or Winter's Tale, I don't know what it's called exactly, and was the writer of Batman and Robin.
Joyful.
So basically, it's yet another game doomed to suck. The movie's doomed to suck. Sorry. All right. See you everybody for the next part.
Far free.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.